Good day, people, this is Mina Koro. Welcome to this episode of, well, I suppose this is some kind of recording diary. I want to let you people know what I'm working on currently. And I have to say, and I'm kind of proud to say that I am working on 3 pieces of music right now. 2 songs with lyrics and an instrumental. And I'm going to try to finish off the instrumental today. In case you haven't noticed, I am going through some kind of a genre stylistic change right now. The music I have been making so far has been kind of an approach to something I like, but has not yet been kind of my musical voice yet, if you get what I mean. So I have done some soul search and realized that I was born in the 80s and kind of the 80s still stuck with me. Right now I'm kind of stuck in the rabbit hole of Vaporwave and synth pop and everything good that kind of is an 80s revival. But I am not the kind of person to use samples or anything. As much as I like the original sounds and the brokenness of them, I have always been the kind of person to record my own stuff. So, weeks ago I have been lucky enough to find Yamaha DX7 samples. If you do not know what the Yamaha DX7 was or is, it was the go-to frequency modulated synthesizer of the 80s. So you hear it on a lot of recordings from that era. And I actually found a collection of presets taken from that synthesizer that have been converted to Native Instruments FM8 presets. 3,000 of them. 3,000 presets that sound like 80s goodness. Of course, they are not the exact same thing, right? The FM8 is a VST. It is completely digital. And it sounds almost too clean to be the true thing, but we can help along the journeying of the sound. We can put it on tape, digital tape, or put it on vinyl, digital vinyl. We can destroy it, right? We can make it sound broken. That is what we want. Well, that is not a problem. But anyway, I am so happy I found those presets and I am going to make extensive use of them. It has been so much fun to just try everything out. Kind of be reminiscent of something I heard for all my life probably. And way back in the day. It's been great fun. So this instrumental I'm working on right now, I want to sound like a broadcast theme, like from the network, whenever they give you a preview of coming up next or a wrap-up of something, you know. So we have kind of a drama part, just to keep people's attention or get their attention. And then we have a more chilled part that is supposed to give the person watching the feeling that everything is under control and very casual, no? So, importance, but don't worry, don't panic. That's good. So let's have a listen. That is about the core element of it. So it's just the 2 parts, A and B. I had the idea to add another part, so a C part or something like that, but I felt it was too much of a departure from the core idea, so I'm not going to do this. I'm going to let this loop a bit and then give it a nice fade out, or maybe the tape rips or whatever happens, you know. I will find something. But I think this is kind of fun, and because this is something from the realm of Vaporwave, future funk and everything, this of course is a retro-futuristic theme. It has to be Mars today or something like that. Weather forecast for a storm, as we have them on Mars frequently. Stay inside. The most important thing I have to add yet is guitar. It happens often to me that I just start, because, well, out of convenience, I start to work out the drums and then go over to the synths to find, well, a theme, a motif if you like. And then guitar, I don't know, I always find something I can play on guitar. Sometimes there doesn't have to be guitar, which is absolutely outrageous for me, because I always thought, as I told you in my last video, I'm a guitarist, I have to make guitar-centered music. No, I don't. Guitar can be very much in the background, almost like a percussion instrument in 80s pop music, you know? So like muted single notes or something like that. You can play a nice solo too, with the right amount and right kind of distortion, you know? Not to make this sound anything glam rocky or something, but with a little juice. I think I will not be able to stay away from some lush chorus sounds for this piece, so let's try. Strat. I haven't determined yet what pickup to use for the distorted part, so there will be two guitar tracks. One clean with the pickup probably in kind of a middle position, and a overdriven one for the theme melody. And I was thinking maybe I should try out the bridge with the right kind of distortion, of course. And there has been a classic around since 1981, and that is the Boss SD1, the Super Overdrive. So I think I'll use that. I put on my headphones. I'll put on my headphones because I prefer it that way. And the music. I'll try the middle position. That's the overdriven guitar. Now let's go for the clean off with the overdrive. First of all, I ended up using the back in between position here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, position 4. And now I will go to position 2 because, well, at least for me, the iconic guitar sound of the 80s, unless it's glam rock of course, is a Strat. In one of the middle positions, and you can see that the middle positions, so these two or these two. And sometimes for single lines I like to use the middle pickup because it's very bright and very percussive, and it just cuts through the mix without you having to, well, raise the volume of the track too much, which is pretty good. But I think for the single notes I will choose these two and then use some chorus. I thought maybe I could add some kind of Morse sign, like to the A part, to the dramatic part. I'll just try that. And saved. I think this is all I will record for this, and the rest of it is a means of arranging and cleaning up and mixing, you know. I hope I will be putting this out soon. I will let you know, of course. Until then, maybe head over to Instagram and follow me at mina.coro for more content, for inspirational stuff, for guitar videos, whatever. If you liked this video, I of course would appreciate it if you gave me a thumbs up, shared it, maybe hit the notification bell down there, maybe even subscribe, guys, come on. I want to make this a more regular thing. I want to keep you posted, right? Good things are coming up. I have enjoyed this video. I really have to say I did. I have always been kind of nauseous when it comes to making a YouTube video, but I am starting to have fun with this. So yeah, hopefully see you again. Until then, have a good one and tschüss. Coming up next, Lost in Utopia City, a love comedy. Something like that. But there is actually a part on Mars that is called Utopia. I looked it up.